And whether we're Indonesia, Timor-Leste, Philippines, Malaysia, Australia, we all have rapidly increasing longevity. We all are suddenly faced with an extra generation of older people. And no country, including Australia, has come to terms with it completely. But in our neighbouring countries, of course, where they don't have the social safety net, they don't have public health or public housing, they don't have publicly funded aged care for everybody, the needs are immense. National human rights institutions are, by definition, organisations in very good standing in their own countries. They are respected as having expertise, they have access to government, they have access to powerful NGOs and to the community. So I think they should be focusing on the absence of human rights protection for older people.
I know what you're thinking. I'm old, very old. And you might be wondering, how did I get so lucky?
Well, my work over the last 3.5 years has focused on the rights of older people to employment. And that is because we have a huge problem of age discrimination in the workforce. So a lot of my efforts has gone to in changing employer attitudes, commissioning research, marketing that search around to employers, making out the business case for employing older people, which is so strong. I can't imagine why every employer doesn't adopt it this minute. I also spend a lot of time trying to get government, particularly our federal government, to show more leadership in the area. So that's where a lot of my efforts have been directed, and I have to say, with the support of my colleagues at the Commission, I feel we have made an impact and we will make more.
Sorry, sir. We're looking for someone younger.
Well, I think in the end, you have to deal with prejudice with evidence. You have to keep producing evidence. Look, people over 50 are not on the downhill slide. They do not take more sick days. They do not refuse to learn new technologies. And these things do start to break down prejudice. But the main thing that will break down prejudice against older people in the workforce is having older people in the workforce. And then everyone gets used to it. I mean, no one around the Commission blanches at the fact that I, a 72-year-old, come to work every day the same as everyone else, because they're used to me. So they no longer think, oh, 72, how can a person be working? They see it every day. And, you know, I'm not Robinson Crusoe. There are plenty of older people out there, but not enough. So you break down prejudice by actually living the answer to that prejudice.